Joseph Kofi Youngson. It's from your dear wife Millicent and your daughter Janelle. Also wishing Mrs. Mary Ifua Ato happy birthday from Miss Rose Tinedu to you. Yeah.
Somebody take my baby for my hand. Oh, Abia go die. You say, you want to know that one? Oh, na kwa bibi papa jamio. So ni so ikese da kwa ni. Akwa bibi papa jamio. Na so ni so ikese da kwa ni yo. Na ta da baby mao.
Aji. Mrs. Agnes Eva Dente, aka teacher of Okanshi. Happy birthday, Mrs. Agnes Eva Dente. It's from your dear husband, Mr. Dente, and your uncle, Japan Boga. Prof Mache.
See, me just so.
Apom.
I don't know so.
Yami oho.
Nana weekend na ekose.
Bro, asempa na manti.
Oh,
Prof, we are see you.
Asam na you.
Asemu.
Anya accident na.
Oh, any aba nya numpo.
Yeah.
Prof, Friday anopa. Me ohana me nua ba bi send me message.
Okay.
Na anopa ota send message so tie Kokrokoo anopa na okwa adwuma.
Okay.
And ya me tunyu me na uhuru me ni ade. Say me nya na fa hin ko si hin oh.
Okay.
Every Friday anopa be 7 something or send me message say me no. By 2 no.
Oh. Unipa no friend wo.
Prof.
That same day no.
Me say by 2 no.
Wow. Hey, kwame we dey anosh. We dey shock.
Or send me message on Friday and past 7:31. Area by 2 no.
Wow. Enti just obra you know. Oh mu said ye am penyin kan no. De owo ye bia obetumi aye no.
Yeah.
Ye ni sese ya.
No.
If you say ade che krampa ya chede.
De bia make divine selection.
Na na obi ntiasio.
Enne se obi aba ochina no ni ho.
Did you obetumi aye bia na what they abo ndipa na aye nkai na ye. Oh, kwame we die.
Oh, Prof.
Ye ma one busafo nyina ya ko. Oben we die.
Anopa. Or send me message so OT me.
Oh. 2 o'clock
by
2 p.m.
by 2 o'clock. On yari o.
Wow.
And yes what yari and yes bibia.
Kwame busafo nyina mama ya.
Oh, Ojano twahe.
Mama ya ko.
And
we dey anosh.
And no.
Na kwame unu say woni papa yi e fa ne say osofo Takia boy.
Yes.
Say na soro ne ye Victory Bible Church International. Oh, me nan from you bi wo Northampton na UK.
Okay.
Na kwesi ade etwem ye enre yai. Ena osofo Takia boy ese sa maame Papa John ni Janice. Amodin ye Mrs. Abankwa.
Okay.
Na our first name is JJ. Oba ne van Janice. And na ne kunu ye John.
John and Janice.
I say moya ade. enti wafrɛ mo sɛ asɔfo na de ntia mani agya mo ne sɛ Kwame ɛte sɛ wo obi a wabɛn na adwuma ɔyɛ no ne mu yɛ na ama no opportunity sɛ ɔnyɛ. That's exactly what it means. Na obi sɛ mea na sɛ mahyɛ ne ma no bi a mahyɛ bi ama ɔnda ho mahyɛ
anɔpɛ
yi sorry ala me sɛ Kwame wei deɛ it was all over.
Wow.
To me, I say yes, that's impact. Now Kwame yafro say brana bɛyɛ bibia wa operida na wani mu yɛ radio me say wo yɛ ende
fitimi mo frase
ai enti o mu ana say o Kwame be say bɛyɛ ya kyese ndie I say watcho fudi ato
kyese na atuamu saa
enti Janice ene osofo panyin takia boy why ade pa say wa frɛ saa mranti maame ne kunu into the ministry. Omo ye papa Kwame. Omo ye they are good people. Omo akoma mu da ho kyese omo ye adwuma no a na omo adwuma fine enti John and Janice were Northampton UK into Victory Bible Church as pastors. Na me enkura mu na omo ma ho de ne ngosra na adwuma no onye na enkoso na fe kwa me di wi
na Northampton so mabusuan for hopa o
ene na mutie o
mabusuan for hopa enti Francis Boache nani ne nkola ni nyina michiama no pay
Francis ene me so me na to mbi o mabusuan for enti me ba kra ho enti mo hwe mo mama enti nyame nhira mo nyina na
amen
kwa me ne ye ka ye nkokora fo ne se obi a so da no pay a ono mo nsu ya mpensuo no na mpeni Kokrokoo bi nso na onom na on relax also for Bram we didn't hear Bramampa also for Bram Kwame osu chia pa
mejino super
oye de also de uni
yo se Bram do fi dew ekua pimpe
also for obu ase Brahare Bome district hono also for Bram ichia enti Kwame ye chia tifo nyina no pay
tifo nyina jeso Dr. Ezekiel
Chairman General
Martin
Majibra Penny
Boko dear
Nyame adom pacho se
Nyame wo ho na oye doctor wo bopane
na oye de wa
yes chairman
doctor bopane o no san so ye MPP ni mapa
just a leader
ani ni nyina start formulation level
a leader
so to name ye
I see.
I'm a yakoso.
Oh, your man, you know,
unfortunate news.
Very.
When it happens suddenly like that, it hurts more. But usually, there are some underlying medical factors that we are not privy to.
Yeah.
Especially hypertension and a whole effect. You won't see the effect until it's too late. So it strikes and it's irreversible. It's here can sound so send a prof so I didn't cram and penny for say and pay I'm on pay bibi no
and musu nka
na ye de enkraso e mo bibia say at least every 3 to 6 months there I was thinking you na see enti our hospitals na just speak to the doctors one may you cry also per check up e be trauma a simple BP measuring now say measurement kwa ye be no and also e ade mu it can reveal a lot enti yen share your pomudin so na we can avoid such sudden events nti e mabusuan for nyina yakọ ene won so
e me nyina shedding ye nyina ye me ho shedding menim se na jatias ne natias ne nuanom tiase eja me nyomo permission timi mom ni din ansa na mom
very sad
oh prof me se me den so etimi me
very sad
me da hodin me say hey
Kwame say
no oni mi din kra no
nipa
ni mi din kra no
o se we ye den se dem bu se na e ma o kai o just say me we ka me first degree o Sabaho ona me ho. By the way, Sabaho is the best.
Yeah, sure.
Kwame is the best. Kwame me ne madam for be friend safo
Safo.
We bear the only difference is the O.
Oh, okay. We are Safo.
Safo no, no Safo. TV first degree and we back to do our masters. Very close. Na eja ye ko weekend is when you say oh school and eja ko pe kakra be abeche.
Sharp.
Ti me ko mi sister hona makoji kakra de abeche me ho e ofi na a party company right at the Porters Lodge. Enti ye ko me ba nwumra obi hia me se me ka say no a enye we ya me yam de me bra say no no
They say Safoko.
Na just say I need traumatizing me for months. Say me share ni pay see o hanu na di nkomo.
Yeah.
Na ono so say oko ofikibi nti oko ho aba.
Yeah.
Obeba Saturday ni appoint over the next day. And one everyone me hunu say look baby o hona obetumi aya. Na wa hoden ya kwa me ye. Na ohwe say ohwe days na ye koba ni nyina no ebi o ha there will be a day none of us will be alive, like somebody will not be alive.
Yeah.
Nti abusanfo ya yenkayo na ebi so wa na ho bari ne chinchine.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? No ani fence na monsia o. Obehu ani se obre aso. Obre so sun kakra ema eno no you are gone.
You are gone.
Nti die betumi ya ye no. And that's why so na ho de a. Omode na ko adwuma so na ye good. Ye nipa yie. Ye nipa yie. Say o bibi a obese wo ya na wa ye. Say de kwa me ye dia boa. Kwa me project wa ye den.
Project 100 Kokrokoo charity.
Now so why akọ bibi na ye. Obese be boa en so Center for Aging so abra. Kokra for home bra for home. Doctor Akra say me di bi she no.
Yeba.
Doctor Ambra no me boa ye.
Yeba.
Na kokra for no oba na so yo. Monyi kokokura couple ba kwa me say ye ba.
Edem.
Koko 60 years be a Monko Center for Aging Studies. Moba me bechem koko. Kwame Nkrofo ebedidi no. Na kwame I don't know whether you have been seeing it. I've heard it. And some moment time you na me beka aging kakra.
I was say a whole program on aging.
Increasing on our streets.
Na obemaye a whole lecture on aging.
Yes, they are increasing on our streets now. Obehu abrewabi akokrebi na ohye kiosk I find say bridge bi ase. And yes na adwene ase. Ana ote kwanchen osrade. And they are old.
Yeah.
And the policies been there programs
for the aged.
For the aged. And I don't know.
To think say ye penyin che.
Obi abezo onyini ho.
Ye pen. O say aka ye pe nkwatiti ahondin wom. Nso nye obi a na benya na sa.
Na kwa me say anapa bi a program yi. Just say kwa me amba there's not a single day a woman go for events. Had events a bed we so.
But every single day.
No, me just maintain that. Over early morning.
Every
program no so kwasi now yeah.
Yeah.
Every day. To be up say onyini ye. Na onyini che. Na mo no ye nyini che nso nsam wom. Bo say na nkoma agogo. Sisi ye oya weni so ayekusu. We chika say ye oya. Doctor Ahi de bitna ka bi a che.
Na me say Kwaku Sinti Mr. KSM.
Azere.
Miria na asem bi o kan ye. I see a friend yare bi PWP.
Any day.
Who free age 40 ban starting.
Any yare be.
PWP, pain without provocation.
Oh. Obi am provoke to something.
Obetimi asora no pa na wachi. Ukotodwe usisi. Chese onye adwuma bia onkopo.
Ankwaku no kwa.
Onkopo. Onye he odi 50 no. Which is almost 20 years ago. No yeah program B. And also say he suffers a certain disease.
Okay.
And then I see PWP. Pain without provocation.
Hey.
Just so do I sorry no pa. Mechi.
And it happens so.
Yes, into onyini.
It happens. It happens. You know.
And they busy say old age is a scam.
I'm right about Kotaka pa. Wow, senior mankwa. Mankwa.
So open temen you bo say old age ayazan.
Old age is a scam.
It's a scam. But who are both saying,
who do an Unyanka or young?
Debbie.
Antono, Yamabua, Yan Kokrokoo, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hano, this is the only center for Dr. Arthur.
Tiana, Obana, Oma, commentary.
Barumba Hoda.
Means step your hoda.
Oh, bra. Dog bra.
I was saying, screen mom.
Dog bra. When a dog banner saying, then, or by a screen, aged by 100.
It's possible.
Oh, it's possible. Dog cry to
now, so it's possible no can so into Okasa. What said that can it's possible.
Dog, you are smart too. Oh, I am it's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
Prof, what's a car question?
Come Mate.
Na President Ekufado's convoy involved in fatal accident. Unfortunately, we see our drivers in the back are trending quite. Oh, yes, Bambo for no be Yediomo Sum Government Hospital, Sandy B. Besinko, University of Ghana Medical Center. Apomodin some ayamom. Na Yedi Nia John Kuma Kwashe form. Na Riasina and Casanon.
And it's a year no, I'm call over the weekend.
I can't. So I'm not the president to call him. Ain't the president or the Yomushemba?
Kwame.
Me sweetheart be ready 60 years. I'll say, no be easy crowd. We'll all go for cocoa from the center.
No, just say, 60 years, no. What Rana?
Minyaba Kesu also say, good morning. I also suffer PWP.
Oh.
PWP ni die.
Obia.
Oh.
Obia. Serious. But come ka kwanhia ane ade si didika no wonga o manhwere o modehie e wo sa kwanhia mi yamamo yako kakraka pa ne wonso a epra matese 2 other military or security officers were flown to Accra for further treatment. Omonso esrese omo and tomo na omunya hode enko yemodwuma ntomodwuma so.
Yeah.
Na kwame de wo se ye kafa ho de wo se ye ka se ka kwanhia a ekoso Ghana ha ade a kwame ha dwe ba. Na menim say I'm say 2001 na me share my experience bi e ha efa experience bi a menya kwa me e Norway me took kwa akọ the northern part. It's about 2-hour drive na a snow pa me kura BMW 3 Series ni bi.
Okay.
Na man that the previous night enti me sorry entam na mani kum kakra na obi atna Scandinavia dey when we say most part of Europe kwam da house secret cameras esisi ho ebetumi akire subaya woso road no so.
Okay.
Enti me ko ni nyina said meetings in hu okwan so nyina I say many wi ame na me yafa me yamane na camera ni monitor me. Enti police for etu omoka Eddie Mechia for more than 45 minutes trying to catch up with me.
Wow.
Now, on to me, I engage me because I quite send a message driver for no. And so be a wabre and now ubia so something.
Yeah.
Now, what was interesting coming to me was that when we did Mechia across me park here, and when me park here and so me see you know, yeah, fena. Legends, yeah, Becca say, Bosham, Obi and Casa Monshano. They engaged me. I'm gonna make a sa. Oh, what's your name? Who for him? It's Miss Ghana. Now I don't know, Miss You may PhD. It's on suicide. Oh, interesting because I wanna come on.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
And now, what have I seen? My mom will lecture about it. Kwame, they engaged me for about 35 minutes. And as a psychologist, I knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
They were trying to just engage me and not many so
keep you awake.
Keep me awake. And maybe I'm saying, but why did you also just to keep you awake? And I'm saying, I know. And major number, quite me number. Me tell no way na me no relate.
Okay.
Kwame anyi misika o. Ya can't me say the arrest ebi no na me. Na no they wanted me to be aware said the me no. So my hemi we ya. Me.
And now be mo be will be probe
exactly.
You are either a danger to yourself or to others.
Excellent.
Comes that particular thing, okay, either a danger to yourself or to others. Nipa bebre are complaining say presidential convoy. A dispute to
Kwame.
Ebi omunim security ni intelligence ubeka chiro say we are here for na presidential convoy edimbrika nenam. Na we no nya obi kan say na president ntimo pentama kwen. Say be a president ka ho na mudi mirika.
And na
entiasio
mo pesa mo meet we.
But on count
enti saying Kwame nsoro he ya ofa hotel Juru Junction hotel here o de call Gimpa
Fiesta
maba program o hana meko na se nipa na say police new senso oye in quote an important personality bio
pen
Kwame ekade
Kodijuru.
And I'm in just say me all the baby woman na say me say what then na wo pe e hina wo ko obiantim where are you missing? Look, you endangering yourself and us. Just say ordinary can be bomb can pam 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 say suban here ye wo yi na me ka obi de me de be si ade ya ya yeso. It's just interesting, Kwame. Na nipa yi engage me na or release me. Na when me say me na a party company no me ko no na my cautious. Me hwe me hu yi. Ya nyi me sika wo. Ye engage me. Friendly engagement. And if or release me say me driving go. Kwame, oba Ghana ha road accidents, traffic death rate no. About 24% per 100,000. In fact, that's at 2017. Now, global rate no, around 18 point something. And see, a kwanya ye faswa ye ji ye nkwa ye nga ye nkwa e wo kruma no e ha adwene. What nansan ya say what say ye dey train by no. Young Kwan.
Yeah, legends.
You see legends make train ba. First mpaka dan. We route. Obi a me krom kwan so. Obi a pese adi. No young Kwan ko park the car.
Kia truck.
Now
him say presidential convoy na if you come say ban say Kia truck na crossing.
Na me ba come na o de bia o me no kon say probably adwene ye no.
Many are Bema penny bio. Eben say before Yankupon the boy.
Oh, Yamina boy.
Because Eben say adrenaline doc or say adrenaline and yet
adrenaline no to buy.
Sir, respect for sirens. Won't say it be abuse siren, prof.
Very much.
But Enra Metia Semna me say I'm say the year 2000. Ebi says here.
Yeah.
Then President Rawlings.
That's right.
We free Sugako Peba. Obi crossing the motorway. President Kofa Breso, Ope Bia Junctions, and this will be see. President Mahama Breso, unfortunately, I'm saying journalists be who.
That's right.
And also, sir, a convoy be. And President Kofa do dear so. And when say be abuse siren, into I didn't know, but I say a hydra headed. Be abuse siren and no credit. President ni car no ntina mudim de kai kwahin. But what is a siren so bad? I don't know what to
start. Show. The idea kind of say over the period last time
Obi papa na ewu no.
Over na ewu no. Yes. Last time I can be say kwame transition be anko so yi in Ghana. One a use siren. No. Omo use in such a way say they feel they have certain advantage be one bit to me take it at the expense of others' convenience. And what's the traffic? Obi a me no ho adi ne lemu. Na oyonko aso hazard so. Or say a security way. If you the most of the time no come and you be an oko. They simply don't want to be in the traffic.
Yeah.
Traffic jam on best of a ship. And the say in some of the lanes you can't even move your vehicle now many space. Say baby to say Dr. Oye bit much as emergency idea ambulance. It makes a lot of sense because Kwame obi ambulance no more nenkwa is at stake. And I say the baby or baby into ambulance is on. It makes a lot of sense. And then you open your space be Mama Quine. Now it could be you next time. I also say people will make way for you. But when you could we not or some cars no and he now open tomako. And number one is a Kwame sir a junior or people say exploit the advantage be now for the convenience at the expense of others no eka ho. We no free Kwame. My colleague back on a study on these road crashes. Now, come some of the things now, are quite interesting in Ghana. I'm basically about Ebiso. A bit come fatalistic thinking, all die be there will be a woo. Now, until all goes on, don't car crabby woo. Fanny say, bicycle crab, what swab it me,
yeah,
until me pentem, ada fui, etna kaimua. Me ko hwe ma ba wo me de wo de wu a wo kim at once na mo se me pra na slow de me mpe nti me kwa me ko me wu an me wu ohun se kwa me a very big contributor to road crashes in Ghana kwa me wi anu free hono mo sa adwene te se obi ohon so pedestrian say okay sabi yemfa ne say obi ayem from so na opese oji a quite of the cable. Yeah. I'm penny casting this Obi from Kuma Obi from and I answer. And to one who say Obi bar or dimly casam. Why do you have to tell the person say, Opa for bombe? Forensic sciences, I catch it Obi say. Don't provoke somebody, Obia Sabe Najumukano and Shana Horoba and provoke say, to me yame or by your hair come free. Yeah, near Kwasas and I don't say enquiry. So don't provoke somebody who doesn't have control over his emotions. And now Obia near man kui man why a bit confused. Men provoke no. Man can say Opa for woman. Or the bell. Yeah. Opa for bomb. Or the bell. And to say Obi a ye can't find chain. No dimly kashi. Now John say, what the Opa bada? Obi cheer for swag free of charge. And to you say pedestrian behavior and so come pa. They said you see what Opebia now can President Kufuor. Nipa no. What to say we ba edi we amasa so. What the mamon fa or mo hom samanko. No be amfa no ho asema be ambeju. Mane fanko. Why do you want to be there? And the pedestrians so eka ho pa mo suban onam eradi yesu. Meshia obi na kwame ho yen zebra crossing. Na opeso cross. Enti ampa usi ekwan no mu a esese cars na ma kwan na maybe all cross no a highway and there's so who say cars will be driving on that road no with an unusual speed and they say normal routes na be on 30-40 no where they go beyond 80 and just say chichino ho kwan so me say hey ewura na unsoro dia we
many baby say omo pentem akoju omo wu
na all the one abe for them enti eno so e wo hopa na passengers responsibility kwame say o take care mu na o drive and nipa na on one kasa air drive car no sa kia kwame yem nko ahụ o de hwe abobo ya kwame hwe the other one say keke kwame hwe the other one ba ko so aba motos no deliveries no abobo ya keke ni moto kwame say what dey say what afa moto we so say one na moto we na wo hwe keke afa e fa say baller na onam oh my goodness legends baby onam pa motorway cars and so no among kokora they are going and driving above 80 kilometers per hour na onam so na de ya na e ha adwen kora ne say keke no oh the driving mirror no
yeah
nti wo behwem we load ama driving mirror no ohwemu a ohun load no so no hwe driving mirror ma load na ohun
yeah
because load no is so wide say I block it the view and seeing who is behind but driving mirror no enye wani mu fentina ye de boho say o hwe wani mu nti occasionally obetumi a human head here air cost wo echi ama obey defensive driving bi anu why but on one block it or the load not block it nothing until find chance can say check na gbefu no aton sa go away pass away.
Comes back to my question, what kind of people are we?
Iti kwame
ye nipa ben
we no suban no ye attitudes say de bia kwame ye ka no ye hia adwen sakra enwo ekwan a ye fa so adwene na kwame ha no ha na ya meka chi obi say eya nsafo nko na e preach adwen sakra a ediko enkwagye mu yenso ye hia adwen sakra edema oman ekoyi sa adwen sakra no ema oman ekoyi ema wo kwan so eda ho ema wona wo yonko ntam ekoyi so what na Europe na wona abofo reality obehu no say yes say since prempering they are not as religious as they used to be kwame yesa but eba ne attitude ema oman koyi na ema nipasu ne abrabo koyi kwame they are 1,000 miles or more than that ahead of us say when you say driving am driving say me hwe me hu yi say we edu sabri met me epra and winter eba obi abesa ne winter tires what do you mean winter mara na etamo so
na say the winter tires bagana
yi what can see you but matter say
dangerous bia
heat number mu
ebe pai
and so a bit talks hackers na winter tires go as you enam ho pa come namas on the musa na e bia front tire boom e basa nso a na che say wako obile mu you are jeopardizing your life and others and the can here attitude now change na kwame no na me say o kan ha na me say kwame say say wo ma me dey bia eno no no nkwa ho asem ne e kan ye be ma processes e kwan ye fa so a yes sa attitudes as I say nya brene edisa nkomo no sane yes sa adwene pa ensa ye won nya adwene pa me ma me ko tibia na pa say adwene pa be hwe so na ntiase abo ho ban enti adwene pa ehwe yen so ebo yen ho ban enti mirika ya ne yetui yakwa yi ayeba ne yedi mirika na nipa no so a okro so no enti wante say sare biba kwame ebi anote ebi ote so why no ho say mama de bia mo
apart from that prof only say ya kwan no so bi wo ho a siren what is siren but kwan is designed that o park way
onya ba bia bepa
onya ba bia park
the engineering flaws okay adenta kesi enipa 193 also ena eji omonkwa meanwhile aye foot bridges are esese enipa fa ho
yeah bridge is say nipa no fa bridge no so bi
but Kwame there are social psychological issues there say say Professor Sana in sociology e ka sembi or say na engineering designs or Ghana we ignore the track of people shebe bi enipa fa no say bia e be say the bridge e to mani anom you don't just get up and construct the bridge. There are human aspect to the engineering. As I say, we study who say, hina nipa tafa. Na se baby amadi pesa me de cover bi a ho nya. How can I sway them say, monfa? Till you don't just get up and say mercy bridge moment.
Prof, catch Professor Sena sem ne ya dream but yeah legends. Hey. Only Madina Zongo Junction. One say foot bridge or it's still nipping in form.
But the question is,
I'm on bridge in Asia.
And hina, what the answer or do on look at Ufri Zongo Junction wa. What tra ekwana eko Madina inside no. Oku enima hwe baby a di dwa no. You see these are the things. Baby a omo de aduane ba no. Ah omo di dwa okwan ho no. Obi yokoto and bia is looking for convenience. And here one. Number 2 is looking for cost. Baby a obenya de ni cheaper. E hona cars na ba be yi niam ani gu. Enti omo yi gu wa o he say onante friwa aba fo bridge tin ya asi na onante akwa e na ya
ba ni say de ma bo bempe obeforo
e ma na ye bom no
na chese adwene na nye prof be ka chewa wujimi nti
enti ame ka to
adwene nye
attitude kakra
adwene nye
me hu say omo barricade e can say crossing from this side to the other some yeah road no ntemo no
if you
me hu say e bo akakra ba na say me fa no omo fi asi tutu no
prof ma kwiti doc me be samba adwene nye
enti kwa me wie no so the engineering designs and so and also ho and ya kwan a and also enye portals ahodo winding kakra maybe you ha wonya maybe ya obe park and e kwan so bi ho no ma portals enti bi kra wote ye no we say o park no nipa no bi ka bam
no babo
enti kwa me there are a lot of things we need to address when it comes to road traffic accidents. It's very unfortunate.
Professor Joseph Osafo, Director of the Center for Aging Studies, or sounds so a psychologist. Maybe a chairman, no head of psychology department, University of Ghana, Legon. Chairman General, I write to you from Hamburg in Germany. The German Chancellor and his 2 cars convoy was held by traffic. I was sitting in a public bus in the same traffic jam. No siren, no military to clear the way for them because it wasn't an emergency. Let's use the right tools for the right job at the right time. Let Professor Osafo understand that people in Europe and elsewhere behave the way they do because their laws work, irrespective of who is involved. The IGP of Israel was fined $900.
I agree.
For speaking on his mobile phone while driving.
I agree, pa.
And then this one says, this accident is just one of the outcomes of reckless driving of our presidential convoy. They simply push smaller cars off the road with ease. I don't pity them at all. Note that they are not going to stop their reckless overspeeding. Ni Aite says no tears for these guys. Abeku Wilson in Savannah, Georgia, USA says, we just don't respect sirens. Over here, you dare not. Police car, ambulance, school bus, let alone presidential convoy. The law has to be strictly enforced to help change our attitudes. It's sad that we don't obey simple rules. A friend of mine in Togo says when you hear the sound of a siren, you simply park your car. You don't move until the end of the convoy. Again, Kwame, the people who also follow the convoy unauthorized are also the cause of the convoy accidents. Nana Hesse or Jiri. Last week, I saw GP1 vehicle behind me in traffic. Knowing it may be the IGP, I beckoned the car to pass me by. It never did. Also a problem. IGP, where's the traffic? Not so could be. So where's she on the tar? Professor Osafo, please don't blame the convoy people. Kwame, sometimes I wonder, these Kia trucks, why? Zakaria in Ebuakwa. And then politics and weak leadership are one of the major causes of accidents in Ghana. If leadership is bold enough to implement policies, many of these are avoidable. The government started a towing policy on our roads, but after a few hue and cry, it was abandoned. Gastiman in Brekum. Sa towing yam beka wa semi bien. Eja mejibi. Because I'm supporting sa towing ne pa. Yeah, we are fine. Obi say, why is it that the same Ghanaian people go to US and the UK, but don't cut corners with crossing roads and the rules there?
They comply.
Enforcement or the lack of it, Edward, NAD, and no abaye. Dr. Pachibrim.
Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
On a lighter note, Nema Prof Kain, I side with him. Maybe I'm into Mune Sabaho Angona. Prof Kain.
Yama,
Say Ocean Pennyphone pay setesa. Na Ocean a city on a hill.
Oh, come
V-mate.
Sharp. Come on, what Now, Prof say Sabadia.
You too.
I don't agree with Prof. And the whole Vandal community out there. We don't agree with you.
You mean the Republic of Vandals?
On the issue of the accident, Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
The condolences the immediately affected family, the wife, children, and the close family of Yenyo Penina, unfortunately, or losing a life. Now, it's very difficult because from sources. So, and they on my wedding anniversary.
Oh,
and see,
Atano.
Yes, please. And they on wedding anniversary.
You were free, no?
Just a day before the wedding anniversary of
1 day and now 1 year.
I don't know the exact years,
right?
But today's an anniversary for One Nehokafo.
Unbelievable.
And unfortunately, we Abba. See, forever, unless God comes in, a major trauma on the head of the wife and the family. And see, Prof, so I enumerate the various causative factors. Of course, the road traffic accidents, we have to also look at the management of the affected persons. I say a situation like we are lady anniversary forever is going to be a trauma to her. Now, one of the angles we usually ignore in the management of such cases, the mental aspect of the management. Physically, yes, we will give them the best of attention. But moving on, what will be the mental health situation of the affected persons?
And the mere
fact, say, accident, people have seen it and they've experienced it physically, It's a trauma, and if it's not well managed, it progresses to become PTSD. Anytime they are behind the steering, whatever the situation is, it will dawn on them. And the group of people are now chicas, especially manage the traveling of the first gentleman of the land in particular. If they return to the steering, their mental health is not taken care of. It really will not portend a very good omen. Say, now your situation, your very close friend now on board that Sebi or free mono. Until we need to look at the mental health aspects of accident victims. Now, how we can help. Now, luckily, this month, mental health awareness month.
Oh, I see.
WHO. Now, Oba has a Ghana mental health authority, so campaigning seriously. It means I will say your mental health very seriously. Now, advocates are also we are in support of it. The various interventions from government and stakeholders level. So, they boa mental health and mental health diseases. So we are fully in support. Senior NHIS so play part. Now last year, President declared say for mental health management and can NHIS hono. I understand discussions in our area. Now I can roll out now this year very soon. It will be added already. Childhood cancers. That come home. And when I was doing my house job, I work with teaching hospital. Now me cancer floor for Mofrano. Now share the effects the parents are going through, especially mothers. Now until they are basically spending their time on the ward with them Kalano. So be very difficult. Until doctors and nurses. So sometimes we had to come together now. Yanye la sula la kakra. Na yemfamwa victims no. Any or more parent upkeep on the ward. Until you did childhood cancers, for example, NHIS management portfolio hono. Now it was in a step in the right direction. Government went ahead to do for sickle cell management as well, and very soon mental health will be added. Into this month, advocacy month here. Now they are no tomb to plead with government to expedite the processes as already.
There's someone in term.
In the commitment, we know. Say president and our ban so the now the unfortunate conditions are managed with mental health and management of accident victims. So find it seriously. It's really part of the management. Now on the issue of the roads and what have you, Chairman, there are issues now. Now the state of our roads and the electoral campaigns are Yefie ye ne yeba. Anche bia na ofa keke ekoja ne kwan. From ofa keke to Honorable John Kuma. And now the accident that happened yesterday. Ni nyina kan mental health no. So as a party, mentally we are distressed. If you look at these key personalities, on free moon lately, any Nansenya Koja Mukwain, na Yefi John Kuma de Ebaso accident, we so Abasoa. Na as a party, we are in somehow difficult times. And see, Yebesha Holding, na Yafa mental health seriously. Na to me, I get it over issues. Na Yabwa, yeah, flag bearer, and then a campaigner. Oh, yeah. And when it comes to roads, so we believe there's a lot of work, I was say, yeah, but government, so over the years, I hear a lot in terms of roads. Now, President, during the first term, due to the commitment to making sure, say, your roads are very metroable. Now, you reduce the pace of accidents on our roads. Prof enumerate causes you can your roads once, so it's necessary. Say you benya a lot of good roads. And the president was committed on wavering in his thinking. Say I was see your boa na your road network, you know, you improve the accessibility of your roads. Now you to me and making sure say you here as much as possible. Ejumani doso. You nye ni na ba bebre so na government aye. Nti you bebo government so abaso say ba roads there. Near na yen to me and Kanya Nanado Danko Kufuado led administration. As right from the declaration of the year of roads till now, a lot of roads. Na now quantifier. We are in the region of Prof over 11,000 roads being done from scratch, rehabilitation. Near now I say we had to redo. Near I was here maintaining. We've done a lot in terms of road coverage or road network in the country. Now, major roads IISO is spread across the entire country. Region Bia, na Mansini Bia, Anya, Nechefa, and there are a lot me and go through the individual road network, but major ones, they bring Akoso, Ofa Boga.
How come say Accra Kumasi still is not fully dualized? How?
Chairman, you ever yeah, they no every submission. Now, Boga to Boko is done over 109 kilometers. 2019, me call Boko from Boga. Now on the road, to Kwayane was in Kawunyantuma. Now the Katawiti because now in Futrono was very unbearable, especially during the lean seasons. Now Yendi to Zabzugu to Tatale, that road too is also done. Damanko to Bimbila, Watu, Bulenga, Enchi Swami, Swamanda, dear so. Bechem Techimantia Akomadan Takwa Agona Kwanta, it's about 80% plus completed. Now recently Koforidua Sesewa Aboso Nkurakan Edukrom Trom Johnson and Manso Edubia. So a lot of the roads into me I mentioned, and these are the major ones. The intra-city roads, so governments are taking a very, very good look at intra-city roads across the regions. Nina Yuma now they all feed into the agenda of the government and the president to make sure say to the economic and health benefits of country, any citizens. So now a lot of interchanges. So over the years, what government has also invested in terms of interchanges.
Investment is not the issue here.
The
there's investment, but we are looking at attitudes. We're looking at road crashes. Until listing all of these things, is not the solution.
In a way, a solution because a highway accident, a lot of it head-on collision, and head-on collision would mainly come because of the nature of our roads. Say overtaking Eba, and now if there's the need for someone to swerve a bit, now roads no any big enough to accommodate such acts on the road, and the fatality associated with head-on collisions, for example, it's very fatal compared to
it's very high.
Other clashes. And the road network, the nature of our roads also play a very important role. If we realize your rules, send an hour okay.
Oh my fancy, Nanka by now pa Nanki Timiaka say Akra Temamutowi. Ya ye besin.
Chairman, plans are
oh
that way.
Oh,
Plans
Doc
are
Jai.
that way.
Doc Jai.
It's going to be done, Chairman.
Doc, me see
From
Jai.
the interchange redesign,
Prof.
up to new plan station.
On can't you Doc say you okay? You try why you
up to new plan station, Chairman. Now we share the Accra to Kumasi road.
Where fi say former roads minister okojina ho Accra tema motorway car say scampana say was it $300 million OCBB amde ba be besine.
Yeah, Chairman, from my checks too, the ministry has clearly outlined.
Doc Jai.
Looking at a holistic approach, right from the Tema motorway up to the Tekwashi interchange. Yeah, be redesign the interchange. Now, we see even new plan. It's all part of Weno. But it's not anyway. I understand there's even a bill sent to Parliament for Parliament to approve the monies. For us to start the project.
Only Professor Jekum. Also, the one not done you're being wow. Doc,
Chairman,
send me hand there on me point by one no me airport. You could to me private jet no. Me call Kumasi. Me few am be betray my Kotakrade. Me free wa me bankran. Ninya more fear. Private jet to be.
But Chairman, you show commitment. Serious commitment. On the Accra to Kumasi road, Chairman.
Me pa Accra tema motorway.
Me the Accra to Kumasi no.
That's Accra to Kumasi kwa ona kwenshana kusi.
Yes, but o share on the stretcher. The Ofanko to Nsawam work is still ongoing. Seriously. At some parts, Krampo no almost start lay annuano. Very soon they will add the asphalt.
I will say my 11,000 kilometers and 11,000 roads.
Kilometers.
11,000.
Almost 12,000 kilometers, Chairman. Almost 12,000. Now we call Enyinamuswa the bypass to make the dual carriage also feasible. No, we call Enyinamu the bypass is still ongoing. We call Konongo government is still doing the Konongo bypass. Nti edumane de doson, but the government has really shown.
How
commitment.
Do we, sir, presidential convoy? Ahame, sirens, attitudes. Only Prof Yajuni. Say
to a large extent.
Prof, Okan Madina Huasem. Obismen can say, Sabio, an idiom. Obupa. Now, if we say, you're giving us, you're granting us too much intelligence than we deserve.
Okay.
Also, Opa, Madina Honda na Okan. Correct. Wire fencing, you want to chum. And a nipe be forceful fem at the cross of coin. Now, and no more ya say sim no abisi coin. Na carbono.
Whose duty to make sure say fence no ejina.
And was simming can't say. I didn't yet, Prof.
I didn't de many of you are yajin say yajin yet. Come say yajin ya. Send an Cabana Republico. The say ebinum suban enye nti na mbra ho say obia suban ekototia say ni ankambra I think there's a scripture I'll say against such there's no law. Just say also aba the fruit of the spirit edu baby mbra krancho. But there are breakers of the law. You wonga mbra no obu ntia ana obuso sankrofo no na mbra chi omo na say enkrofo ho a o mebu mbra so dia then we must have law enforcers. I was saying nya won a mbra no so wori adwuma e ho no so another big issue a won a ebe enforce mbra no some of them may compromise on enforcing the law. Once me starting me can say obi hia me no wan ka say me fa bi mbra o
ene ye broni mem
me can so ha o hia wa pe ensese no ebedi nko but there are some who are very measure police ni bia me say I was engaged in a traffic we be and of framing and I was surprised he engaged
Ghana police
decent police officer one kasa me go to escape bia obi so ho a o can say obey arrest nipa no and no man we say uncle hanko to ya. There are some of them who are doing very well and you know many me say and you say ya adwene enye bebre adwene ye na mo wɔn a aka na wɔn suban ɛnyɛ no yɛhia law enforcers wɔn a ɛde mmara yɛ adwuma sɛ ɔmo mmara no ɛyɛ adwuma.
Talking about Imra, lawyer ni bi ascending me bibi or say section 74 of the road traffic regulations passed in 2012. 2012. That's
passed in 2012.
12 years ago.
Let's say Ghana.
A person who drives a motor vehicle shall ensure Opo di hami bibiri. Odisusa. Yes, say a siren or bell may be fitted as a warning appliance and used on the following classes of motor vehicles. 1.
Okay.
A government vehicle used for official purposes by the head of state.
Okay.
2. And now B. A police vehicle. C. A motor vehicle used by the fire service.
Okay. Police, motor.
Into head of state, police, fire service. D. A motor vehicle used as an ambulance by a hospital or clinic.
Wonderful.
E. A motor vehicle used by other recognized government security agencies. Immigration, army, prisons, other recognized. BNI now, NIB, Nisanko. F. A bullion vehicle.
All right.
Registered by the licensing authority.
Okay.
Now 4. A person who contravenes this regulation commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not more than 25 penalty units or to a term of imprisonment of not more than 30 days or to both.
Imprisonment why you choke. Fine.
A lot of the sirens now you unauthorized, illegal, itiamra.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I agree.
The environment shapes behavior, both good and bad. That's the environment. That comes to Prof and Doc. Send that same wire cutting Adenta Homo sapien to Hamburg, New York, London. Trust me, he will comply without any hesitation because the repercussions are clear and unequivocal. Right. Just Emran Juma.
Emra. Law enforcers. One year them Braya Juma Ghana. And that make us say to be fair to Ghanaians, we will be too harsh to say and Crawford Sebi Emma Margin Juma. And yes, sir. A binom a law breakers. And to check law breakers, you must have laws in place. But then maybe anywhere a bell lieutenant home every Sebi books are crucial woman say may sorry juma. Laws may be abstracts I church or paper so as I say nipa bi I am to me says somebody say obi buswa wo fire juma. You must get up and enforce the law.
Pacho, 1 second. The Doc Ezekiel Nyaukain, Professor Kingsley Nyako MP Kwadaso are a member of Finance Committee. Chairman General, recently a loan facility was approved to construct the Tematetekwashi Achimota stretch before Parliament was adjourned sine die. I am on the Finance Committee that approved the facility and the resolution passed by the House. So just to buttress your point, me can add your four Nyaka so say yes, Parliament up in so say ya kwajibosia add your beye Tetekwashi motorway abesia kwa Achimota.
There will be a lot of flyovers on the road.
Name them. SB Ejepong. SB Ejepong, a member of Council of Elders, NDC USA. Or say Ambassador Chairman General, the son of framing. Here in New Jersey, a former governor, John Kozane, while in office was fined $25 for not wearing a seatbelt when he was involved in a terrible car accident in which he was airlifted to the hospital. No one is above the laws in the United States.
How do you above the law?
Ghana should follow same.
And Kwame, that's one point.
SB Ejepong.
Bigmatism.
Big mind.
Do you know who I am? Enkosiaga. And me frobi ma catcher no. Me freshman ma catcher no. That's one of the things. And we king the enforcement of laws. And they say one year that mbrana no ye di yamamut me some fan juma no. So met me the mbrana ye juma. Embrachi wanacho. Nobody's above the law. And to say I am passing nobody's above the law there. Obi actually obi no we're breaking the ruler. And say mbrana ye juma. And I also enforce the law no kwame. That's what we call the abuse of the law. In fact, Professor Ajima, philosopher, also from official lawlessness, which is where the law enforcer is abusing the law. Official
lawlessness.
No any area naman say fire juma. And no and to all this is you. Or you go see corner beer, or some time say it be a police booby. And young women answer the baby I can. Now, when we say be your baby, a driver car, near Conano. Near Nas baby na a bonnet and so, and was abandoned in a day. Official lawlessness. These are near my wa. Nina consolidate into a certain dangerous national attitudes. I know. Now, saying, Yabre or one ama, send me your account her. The ebeboa na or mine, yes, I come back to compass any DH because they said, I say, Obi, Emranti Casa, Mokasa, Tiampany for coming. That's another eba up where young people don't respect the elderly again.
And their politicians come.
And also, I be a Abba. And the two Abranti before, where Penison. No, kasi we ni basa. And sabe, Kwame. I say, open you be me that. Me wa.
Abofradi.
When you penny obi, me kasi obi no kasi. Me say, dia anase tenase a owi ye no. Ntukuma ntrase ntonko. Because anase anyine se ntukuma. Enti open ni bi e2 atendie ifrifa. And also another to be a eba. Impunity.
Politicians in the back.
Impunity. May some of the artists be actual impunity, official lawlessness. They are consolidating themselves into a certain national ideology. Unfortunately. And what we have say Ghana for it's just that majority is subscribed to Subembia. Subane Embo my chechere ne my enkoso. And I say na yetu ye hofo. Na say ye mini kan yenga ikura sirens ahodo. Embrana my kwan. Or say presidential convoy ebetumi yusu. Or say police for ebetumi yusu. Onga a driving ambulance in a health facility ebetumi yusu. Or police for betumi yusu. One security agency betumi yusu. And the won't come. San lisi won't come. One so wants to say media me yusu. Na wo honke pen di milika. Meanwhile, Kwame, some crofona a driving such with speed. No, most of them have gone through defensive driving skills. So, ebi a won yi. Omo kurampo no. Because obi ya no atimu to swap. Omo some crofona moto fene say. Omo di convoy anima. No, then the night. And no, ya mani achimota ya.
Police for.
And no money radius. O money fi ade no so because the oil no. Moto ye 2 times pay.
To what affect to balance?
What affect to balance? No, Ghana hand balance was adi so. Ye Rosie. You intent because I na ties no kwana awe. So, enti the culture of impunity, official lawlessness, kind of say bigmatism. When we know attitude so na ebra ye ko ye nim no a ye chechire o man a ye gusu a ye sade nyina na ye ko ye nim no. Na sene mani nyina consolidate no ho into a certain mess. A mess eba like a mine su or mine no adeyo obia unutumu a no so di echi. So we need to address these issues. They are the soft aspects of road crashes. We engineer any hard when if you are say be a rosa enye portos are ye rosa ya becha nkrofo aka say amasama kwa yi nkrofo kusuka say ache certain part bi ache ma wo ko bre ye no free ha the soft aspects eye suban ay kura yen attitude ay kura yen me fa me ho owo bia yu sa ne me nyina ene ka ho emende ye prepare enti entu ye ho
Obi say the truth is that democracy is not for us.
Oh, I bet you want to. Oh, I bet you want to do. Oh,
say Profuni say me ayana me tilti ko kaka. Say 4 years yeah moy. Dog meet you.
Indeed, yeah. Prof Akan it's in the right direction. Now saying so Road Safety Commission. Ya mani muso. Okay. Authority.
Says the authority. Okay.
See, they say the muscles no agro na ho den akosro in terms of resources. So definitely allocation ebe kosro. Road Safety Commission. So it take care of certain responsibilities. I was just moving on the Ofanko ACP junction. Yeah, track be a loady, obviously beyond the limit. Now okwabnani kita a wooden object. Na the driver call utia accelerator no so 5 seconds. Na minim se ni brake no enyo. Now or the piano akochoke. We know. And I asked myself, even the danger to the person doing that. At what point anything can happen with the bus. Now ye dey enum na air brake instead of the brake apparatus of car no. Nti MTT di ne Road Safety Commission and Ghana Civic Education.
National Commission on Civic Education.
Exactly. Yeah, when Nema Sudie Bebre, we need to educate a lot the drivers and the usage of your roads. Nina on no occasion and now befa that same stretch of Anko to ACP Hono Friday in Numera tracks bear 3 and senses so. And the majority of the traffic situation you encounter on that stretch during Numera because of tracks are parking in the middle of the road. Now you decide who say we are losing productive time because of your attitude. Senior Prof. We are polluting the environment because of your attitude. Because peak period and now more climate action, the expelling of greenhouse gases. We see a free cars nina they have effect on the environment. Now during the peak periods of traffic jam and you increasing. Now already your traffic situation what town bad. Now your truck so be say our traffic situation also worse. Then we are further losing productive time. Able to make the juma, and we are further spoiling the environment, deteriorating the environment through and we see you're generating. And see road safety I'm moving from commission to authority there. Now my whole day and normal coverage akosro.
I only hope say it didn't keke.
At least policy level.
Yes, see and commission be authority now. I want cardia the bemom so how far.
And also enko when they we all advocate. I say nyomu here bia to help us enko because traffic situation on the roads we've not sat down to properly evaluate how much we are losing to traffic situation. Time why you use it because people need to wake up very early. How are people even resting? Because I have to wake up early. Now how much time do I have to sleep?
I like that portion you're raising.
Matumi ako ejuma time because I need to beat traffic. Now I could do ejuma muso I have to close early because I might come and meet traffic. So the human being is going to work stressed into how much productive time and obenya already the time is shortened because of the traffic. Now I am stressed.
Only one of the most annoying roads ever Ghana. Pram to Accra.
Chairman, that's true. Hey! The traffic even starts as early as area.
5 a.m. Pram
but
to Accra.
Hey, serious.
Prof, your car for more than 12 years. At least for more than 12 years. Pram to the motorway. Unim say a bit be take be 4 hours depending on the traffic situation from Pram to motorway. And from motorway to Michelle Camp kwan so sa kwan mi no
and hina traffic no wo is it a journey motorway na say the other
there be before be do motorway
route na wo
me say pram to motorway if I have to use it na say me free fee be 4:35 a.m. Yeah. Pram sa kwan na ba do wenya what happened to your friend say Central University Miocho what
it's kind
of you're for several years will be on your way.
There's commitment, chairman.
Master Janyaka.
There's commitment. Because show commitment, chairman.
And you Bibian
starting with Kaswa to Winneba,
which is good.
Emma Arishemu, SCA decongested Kaswa to Winneba, I and dual carriage. Then clearly, Kaswa to Winneba, ye decongested who we are, then we can look at other areas. Phase 2 of Tema interchange, and also Air Koso, Nina to come together to ease the traffic situation. And see, Kasaba to not change, now implore state institutions and so to play their roles now. Now, the government, so so. Kakra, chairman.
NOB can also good idea, but multiple road construction happening around the same time of the year. It only increases traffic all around. The
overriding interest in effect, more than the little we are going through today.
Super, I agree with you. But pram urban crime.
Chairman General.
Ani Osabute.
We are dental to Dodowa, Kaswa to Winneba. Yes. Dental to Dodowa. It's ongoing. Now you of call to in Sawamudia. The funny thing is that even if you are driving from the Kokrokoo stretch to Accra, on a good day, wait me Jenny, even those who are careful on the road, about 1.5 hours. The moment you hit Media up to Achimota, you can spend extra close to 2 hours on that.
Why?
And nunti enna project no air cost no. Enti Arishemu kakra say we are doing it for the Ofanko to in Sawam stretch. Yeah, from Kaswa to Winneba stretch, then Adenta to Dodowa. Enti other adjoining routes. That's why I was here. Phase 2 of Tema interchange is being done. Obeche Bilamte. Interchange phase 2 is still ongoing, and the government is committed to the traffic situation.
And the
economic impact of traffic, I personally decongested to help the country, chairman.
And obisi Mimbisa say, pram to motorway, and Akuse to motorway, not done yet. How would the expansion of the motorway logically fit into it? And only answer. Hobisi, who's in charge of road safety at Kokrokoo, we're not planning land use. We generate transport and traffic and highways together. Silo planning. Ubia dinilenu. Hey, this one I say. Hey, Kwame, pram to motorway. Massa, Mike, me meja sufa. O friend is area member.
Sir,
oh, Debio.
Kwame, Arna. Traumatized.
Chairman PTSD.
Post trauma part. Bingo.
I was a man called
Bob Bayer 738 echo. Pram. Me. Oh, better. You may go. Bingo. And I say, Ufri ho ba. Omomuko weekend ni adie ufri ho ba be 3 ho ba no committee 25 for no chai me
onye
o prof friend member hey debi se me ba homachi
I just say
ujitum se metimi aba ufie before 6 a.m. na a very urgent member but apart from that
serious
hey prof ofa so da ho
my first one
okay say maybe a late president Rollins Tiasi I want to see from direct traffic no oh sa Boom junction sa kwan so me say ufi free zones yeah no na kosuga kope no na kosuga so ga kope de ne ye applaw kwan ne ye no pram kwan ufi free zones na se oko na ko nim kakra bi ba bia say dual carriage and a narrow by single carriage.
Yeah.
Prof, single carriage. No. Abia for me how many be 5 kilometers no. Obeti me di be 1 hour.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Na no more
and there were some works even from Dowenya side the whole.
Yeah, because
there were works being done.
Motorway way.
There were works being done. From information man say it will be tackled soon. And plans are far advanced. I say all those congested areas.
Plans are far advanced.
It's in the pipeline.
It's in the pipeline.
And it pushes us into the argument of tell you take a second look at the road network situation and how we can help the construction, Prof.
Okay.
And no, I am finding politics, but I support fully Dr. Mama Dubaumia policy. Or say oftentimes your loans are to come and do our roads, and we all see the effect of the loans that are contracted.
Okay.
Now, because to sign a CD into dollars to pay our loans and the effect it has on our currency and all that. So, given the opportunity, he believes, your roads, especially major roads, no, call privatized routes. Now, you invited private persons and institutions. Now, you may your highways, no, with a private input. Now, you say I hear Accra to Takrade dual carriage now fully asphalted roads a year very good now you the toll booths ACC so along the way the fact that driver no be saving money and can be spend it on fuel to traffic and congestion that money can be used to pay for the tolls now through that collection you to me they are different the cost they be incur from the partnership. We need to look at that. So to me privatize roads no. Now you to me private. Come back.
But Omusro.
Dr. Baumia has pledged.
Prof, does it make sense to you? Say Obikra Land Cruiser, Range Rover, 4x4 car, Mercedes Benz. Na odu road tour no etua 1 city. Does it make sense? How? You are driving a car and the value blew $100,000.
And even the weight.
New weight, new fuel consumption. Now do tour with 1 city. Who could share 10 cities and Kaubu? But I buy beer through so yeah, man for be did it.
I believe strongly, Prof.
I
see it's been my private people
na
a dual carriages you say chairman eboso anopai ye to me ye dual carriages no now traffic any roads so now like I said drivers no are not spending a lot on fuel no mu save kakra now ye toll roads now we believe it will generate enough now that a car private persons ebeba
na say parliament aja tum say Okoboye Minister of Health one.
And you were approved over the I think Friday.
Maybe my Dr. Koboya Juma Bako. Doc, so we team ya no pay and also be tea Dr. Koboya. Or no dear Sanya Moya than a commercial. Doc, and Pacho Anopea so nyed may be an answer we free kakra Kokolebu. Kolebu Surgical Department. Lifting in Juma. Kolebu Surgical what are you doctor name?
I've been there, Chairman. Now
left eye work Kolebu Surgical and Juma.
The issue is pressure on the lift. And a single lift, Chairman. Yes, me try no Chairman, Mr.
And I'm going to be going.
Into the pressure on the lift, and we have about 6 floors.
Yes, 6 floors actually. I know Kolebu Surgical.
Pressure. Medical block no.
Surgical.
The surgical block.
Yes.
Ain't a whole surgical block? One left. How?
Two windows, but
yes.
One way.
And
there is usually
but they say at this point it's broken down. You know that. Ain't he say who you be at wheelchair? It's broken down.
No. Come 2 months ago.
Ain't he who you wheelchair boy? Or say you quick crowd. So was second floor. So what was surgery now? We are recuperation. I was say recovery. I say you cook your do fruit. Prof, my partner pay or the Kolebu surgical water pong.
Pebreni and ya kwame my India someone say your class na.
Say you doctor for fraka went.
Me who say me boss pa. Ebe
Chairman General, one back was Chiao.
Why?
Bob Sam or Chantan Haya Mensa Babu.
Hey, Mensa Babu Bob Sam, Miss Michiabi, Major Sopa.
No pay now, Garrison phone now say Chiao.
A scooper papa. Garrison, you school papa. Garrison Primary School, Burma Camp, Accra. I like her.
My school too.
Oh, don't go.
Yes.
No fine. Okobo, I can't get why you can live in. I can want Babu fight. Ake Kolebu surgical ward lifted a tuning. No, NL.
If you cross a minister of we.
The freshest minister of health.
Oh,
and I don't say Friday.
And also, one of the Bubaka,
say, Menya minister.
And the rest.
Menya minister. Menya minister Fatima.
Oh, and it's all perfect.
Oko Uncle Fix lift to the mommy. Doc, yeah, that's an pay.
Thank you, Chairman General.
Prof. As always, appreciate. Medase. Professor Joseph Osafwedu, head of Center for Aging Studies, now Dr. Ezekiel Ejikumo Bing, or MPP communicator, and the Bekai Hon Anope. Damasio, 3 minutes past 11 on the Monday morning, the 20th of May. Maya, even Maya, happy birthday to you, Mr. Kwekwan Krabedu. Unfortunately, Arsenal didn't happen yesterday, but hey, happy birthday all the same. Wishing Lydia Sion from Sami JC to you. Enjoy your birthday, Lydia Sion. Prophet Eastwood of Brimpoe Sante Fojuo. General Overseer Tetelestai International. It's from your sister-in-law, Na Koko. Opening Peter Tremeyeboa is 80 years old today. It's from your entire family and from Charles of UTV. Me too, I'm in for fun. I'm strong. Mintina also me fidie ya jain. Mintina na mabosum so assign.